to the breath of the morning sky, silver light on the river wide. Every leaf knows my hidden name, every wind calls me home again. Through the trees where the shadows rest, I lay my doubts upon the earth. In the quiet my heart can hear a gentle truth drawing near. All the weight I carried inside drifts away with the turning tide. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In the calm I am finally free. Here the light returns to me. Old memories breathe in the golden air, names and faces everywhere. Not lost, just softly transformed, held by the earth, gentle and warm. Every step on this ancient ground is a prayer without a sound. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In the calm I am finally free. Here the light returns to me. If I fade into the night, I will rise with morning fire. Then fear and pain I am wind, I am rain. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In this peace I am whole again. Here the light returns again. passing time. Let the moment realign. Every breath arrives so clear, like the truth is drawing near. All the weight I used to bear feels lighter in the open air. In this space I gently find a softer shape of mine. Nothing asks me to explain. Nothing cools me better than this is where the breath becomes light, where my heart no longer fights, and the stillness I can see. Peace is moving through me, through me. Every fear I carried along fades into a quieter song. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Every step was worth the cost. I come to know I can stand and still let go. This is when the breath becomes light. Hear my heart no longer fights in the stillness. I can see peace is moving through me, through me. If the shadows craft becomes light, and my soul feels calm and dry. In this peace I find me know the light has always lived real with you. I arrive without a reason, leaving behind another season. Every step feels calm and true, like the earth is meeting you. All the thoughts I try to hold lose their weight as they unfold. In this space so wide and kind, I am gentle with my mind. All the edges fade away, nothing left I need to say. This is the place my heart softens, where I don't have to be strong. In the stillness I remember I was whole all along, all every fear I used to hide rests like stones beside the tide. Nothing broken, nothing torn. I am quiet, I am born. With each breath I come to see peace is patient, peace is free. This is the place my heart softens, where I don't have to be strong. In the stillness I remember I was whole all along. If the world begins to press, I will return to gentleness. Every ending, every seam leads me back to what I am. This is the place my heart softens, where my healing can begin. In this peace I finally know the calm has always lived within. time has learned to kneel. All the thoughts I used to chase lose their shape in this calm place. In the quiet I can see nothing here is asking me. Every breath becomes a sign that the moment knows its time. This is where the light feels patient, not ahead and not behind. In the stillness I remember peace was never hard to find. Hard to every fear I held too tight softens in the gentle light. Nothing broken, nothing late. Everything arrives in grace. With each breath I come to know I can trust the steady flow. This is where the light feels patient, not ahead and not behind. In the stillness I remember peace was never hard to find. Hard to find. If the day begins to pull, I will stay within the fold. Every ending, every seam leads me deeper into This is where the light feels patient, where my heart is calm and clear. In this peace I finally know I have always been right here, right I've been walking through my thoughts, tracing lines I never crossed. Now the air feels wide and kind, like it's easing up my mind. Every worry loosens hold as the light begins to fold into places deep and warm, where the heart can change its form. Nothing pulls me from this place. Time is moving without chase. This is the gentle sound of coming home. No more need to stand alone. In the quiet I can feel everything I am nights I questioned why, fade like clouds across the sky. Nothing wasted, nothing torn. I am resting, I am born. With each breath I understand I am held by sea and land. This is the gentle sound of coming home. No more need to stand alone. In the quiet I can feel everything I am is real. If the road should call my name, I will answer just the same, with a heart that knows the way, even when I drift astray. This is the gentle sound of coming home, where my spirit learns to roam. In this peace I clearly see home has always lived in me. There is a pause before the sound, a sacred space the world has found. I step inside it, soft and slow, letting everything I know. I've been holding words too tight, carrying them through the night. Now the silence opens wide, and I no longer need to hide. Every breath begins to feel like something true and real. This is a breath the world holds still, a moment free from force or will. In this calm I finally see there is room enough for me, for me. All the questions fade like mist. Nothing here I need to fix. Every scar and every seam softens in this in-between. In the quiet I understand I am held by sea and this moment, soft and clear, I am fully, quietly here. All the urgency dissolves as the heart begins to pause. This is the place I no longer hurry, no more fear of falling behind. In the stillness I am steady, leaving every race of time, race of time. All the paths I tried to force bend now with a gentler course. Nothing lost and nothing late, everything arrives in faith. With each breath I come to know there is nowhere else to go. This is the place I no longer hurry, no more fear of falling behind. In the stillness I am steady, leaving every race of time, race of time. If the world begins to shout, I will let it fade back out, for I know this place will stay when the rush has slipped away. This is the place I no longer hurry, where my soul can finally rest. In this peace I clearly feel I am whole, I am blessed, I am blessed. I lift my eyes to the endless blue, letting the quiet carry me through. Every worry loosens its hold as the day unfolds. I've been holding on too tight to borrowed fears and borrowed nights. Here the sky is wide and kind, teaching peace to my mind. With each breath I feel it start, a softer rhythm in my heart. I am held this calm I finally know I am safe to let it go. Let it go, let it go. All the paths I couldn't see were shaping who I'm meant to be. Like clouds that pass but never stay, I learned to trust the way. Nothing here is meant to bind. What is true will always find. I am held by the open sky, where my doubts can drift and fly. In this calm I finally know I am safe to let it go. If the storm should cross my view, I will wait for something new. Every shadow, every scar led me to where I am. I am held by the open sky, by the breath of earth and time. In this peace I clearly see the open sky is holding me, holding me. I am held by the open sky, by the breath of earth and time. In this peace I clearly see the open sky is holding me, holding me, holding me. I come to rest where the light stays low, where nothing asks and nothing knows. The day breathes out its final sigh. Clouds drift slowly through the sky. All the roads that pull my feet lead me here to softer ground. In this calm my thoughts retreat, leaving only quiet sound. Every moment loosens tight as the heart relearns the night. This is where the light rests like echoes into stone. Nothing here I need to prove. I am held by how things move. With each breath I finally feel what is slow is what is real. This is where the light rests gently, not ahead, not far away. In the stillness I am empty. In the stillness I can stay. I can stay. If the dark should cross my sight, I will trust the waiting light. Every ending, every sea leads me back to what I am. This is where the light rests gently, in the quiet of my name. In this peace I finally know I no longer need to change, need to change. I step into the quiet light, where the day meets fading night. Every sound begins to slow, every truth I need to know. I've been walking far too fast, holding echoes of the past. Here the ground is warm and kind, teaching peace to restless minds. In the space so wide and clear, I can feel my heartbeat here. Where silence heals, I finally rest. I lay my worries in its hands. In the stillness I can see who I am and who I'll be. Who I'll be. All the words I never said, all the tears my soul has shed, turn to mist and drift away with the soft return of day. Every breath becomes a prayer, carried lightly through the air. Where silence heals, I finally rest. I lay my worries in its hands. In the stillness I can see who I am and who I'll be. If the road grows dark and long, I will trust this gentle song. Every break and every scar led me to where I Where silence heals, my heart is whole. No more fear to carry home. In this calm I'm set free. Where silence heals, it heals me. It heals me. I step inside the shaded green, where every sound is in between. The forest breathes, the light is low, like it has something it wants to show. All the thoughts that filled my head grow quieter with every step. Roots below and sky above hold me in a silent love. Nothing here demands my voice. Stillness makes the gentlest choice. Where the forest listens deep, I release the things I keep. In the hush of ancient trees, my heart learns how to breathe with ease. regrets fall into moss, not as failure, not as loss. Every path I couldn't see was leading quietly to me. In this calm I understand, I am known by sea and land. Where the forest listens deep, I release the things I keep. In the hush of ancient trees, my heart learns how to breathe with ease. If the world begins to call, I will hear it soft and small, for I know this place will stay when the noise has passed away. I've been holding every breath, like I feared what followed next. Now the air feels soft and wide as I let the moment guide. Nothing here is asking why, no horizon rushing by. In this space so clear and kind, I leave the noise behind. All the tension starts to fade. In the calm, the stillness made. This is where I breathe without effort, where my heart can simply be. In the quiet I remember life is moving gently through me, through me, through me. Everything each breath I clearly know there is nothing I must hold. This is where I breathe without effort, where my heart can simply be. In the quiet I remember life is moving gently through me, If the world begins to press, I will return to this stillness. Every ending, every scene leads me back to what I am. This is where I breathe without effort, where my healing softly starts. In this peace I finally feel I am safe inside my heart. Inside my heart. I've been searching without rest, following my own unrest. Every sign I tried to read pulled me further from my need. Now I stand where nothing calls, no high peaks, no heavy walls. In the quiet I can feel something true, something real. All the answers fade away, leaving space for me to stay. Stillness knows the way back home, even when I feel alone. In the calm I start to see what was lost was guiding me, guiding me, guiding me. Every fear I try to fight softens in this open light, like a path beneath the snow. It was there, I just didn't know. In this pause I finally trust what will be is always Every step I've ever made, let me hear where doubt can fade. I turn away from restless sound and walk where softer steps are found. The earth beneath me feels so sure, like it has known me long before. Every doubt I carried far falls behind me where they are. In this place I do not rush, even silence feels like trust. All the questions lose their in this calm I am reborn. I walk the quiet path I follow, not to somewhere, not away. In the stillness of this moment I am guided, I can stay, I can stay. Every road that bent with fear was leading softly to me here. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. Every step was worth the cost. With each breath I come to see there is time enough for me. I walk the quiet path I follow, not to somewhere, not away. In the stillness of this moment I am guided, I can stay, I can stay. If the world should pull my name, I will answer slow and plain. For I know this path remains, even when the always returns again. This peace I clearly feel. Every step has led me home. Led me light fades from the hill, and everything grows calm and still. The world feels wide, the air feels deep, like it's learning how to sleep. I try to hold lose their weight, grow quiet. Oh, in this hush I start to see what was waiting quietly. Every breath becomes a sign this moment is mine. This is the quiet that remains after joy and after pain. In the stillness I can feel what is true and what will heal. Every fear I named as mine drifts away with passing time. Nothing broken, nothing gone. I was held here all along. With each breath I come to to hold so close. This is the quiet that remains after joy and after pain. In the stillness I can feel what is true and what will heal. If tomorrow brings its sound, I will rise from solid ground. Every ending, every scene lives inside this gentle dream. Every star knows where I've been. Every scar grows soft within. The forest hums a lullaby. Leaves like prayers are passing by. In the stillness I can feel what was broken start to heal. All the noise begins to fade. In the light the shadows lay. I hear the whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In the quiet I remember who I am, held by the earth, the sea, the land. Names I lost upon the wind find their way back home again. Nothing here is truly gone, it just changes and moves on. With each breath I'm coming near to a place where there is no fear. I hear the whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In the quiet I remember who I am, held by the earth, the sea, the land. If I fall into the night, I will trust the coming light. I am carried, I belong to this ever-living song. Whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In this moment I'm finally free, as the ancient sky remembers me, remembers me, remembers me, remembers me. The light lies without a sound, touching softly on the ground. Every shadow learns to fade as the night releases its weight. Their grip begin clear. I feel myself becoming here. Every breath feels wide and new, like the world is passing through. With each breath I come to know I can let the moment flow. A new day breathes softly on me, with no demand and no disguise. In the stillness I am open as the light fills up my eyes. If the hours go too fast, I will hold this moment fast. Every ending, every scene leads inside this waking dream. A new day breathes softly on me, where my heart feels calm and free. In this peace I finally know the day has always welcomed me. Welcomed me. feels new, the ground feels kind, like the world has eased my mind. All the dreams I held through night fade gently in the light. In this hour calm and clear, I feel myself arriving here. Every breath begins to say, there is no need to rush today. This is the still light I wake to, soft and steady, calm and true. In the silence I remember I am renewed. I am every worry, every doubt slowly finds its way back out. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Peace arrives without a cost. With each breath I come to know I can trust the gentle flow. This is the still light I wake to, soft and steady, calm and true. In the silence I remember I am held. I am renewed. If the day should ask for more, I will meet it like before, with a heart that knows the way, even when the light turns gray. This is the still light I wake to, where my soul feels clear and free. In this peace I finally know the light has always lived in me. Lived in me. I stopped asking where to go when the world began to slow. Every step became a sign, drawn in rhythm, not in line. All the answers I once chased now dissolve in open space. Here the moment gently stays, teaching softer, quieter ways. Nothing pulls me from this ground. Peace is felt, not always found. This is the way the light finds me, not by force and not by name. In the stillness I remember I am more than what I claim. What I claim. Every fear I carried far fades like shadows at the start. Nothing broken, nothing late. Everything arrives in phase. With each breath I clearly see what is meant will come to me. This is the way the light finds me, not by force and not by name. In the stillness I remember I am more than what I claim. What I claim. If the path begins to bend, I will trust where it will end. Every ending, every scene leads me deeper into being. This is the way the light finds me, when I finally let it be. In this peace I clearly know the light was always part of me. Part of me. Here the hours lose their shape, nothing chasing, nothing late. Every step feels lighter now, like the earth has made a vow to hold me without a sound. In this quiet I am sound. All the clocks begin to sleep as my breath becomes more deep. This is where time becomes gentle, where the heart can sow its peace in the still